Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
I'm sick and I only play Dynasty. This is my first time doing Road to Glory. Yeah, I only do online Dynasties.
The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Don't mess with that at
He'll
all.
take the return, try to get
I just wish I could use my playbook. That's the only thing I wish for online.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the
Like
stop at the 19.
Yeah, like you have to use you got to use Penn State. I got to use Clemson.
This place is
Yeah, and I got a custom offense and defense.
these conditions. Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. To the air, it's Klubnik. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there.
No, you straight.
Third down, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube, but only my boy. I play with 8 dudes on my Dynasty. They'll log in and watch sometimes. I got a 8-man Dynasty. We run 3 dynasties.
Just keep swinging it.
On Heisman, it's me and a whole bunch of Marines. We all used to serve together.
Yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now.
I didn't mean to scream.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I'm trying to find plays, but I don't know any of these.
The offense seems to be
I'm just doing safe shit.
ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
With the run on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So an 82-yard drive.
Yeah, it ain't like Madden rank matches or nothing. They don't have that.
Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Yeah. So I just do Dynasty.
And As the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
Just,
They'll bring it out to the 25.
I've been quarantined for 5 days, so I'm just doing different shit. I'm bored. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm gonna go back to work on Monday. I got a 2.5-year-old daughter. She got that foot mouth disease, whatever.
On first down. He's gonna go for a big one. Snags it on the right. He's loose.
Should put the safety back. But now she got sick and didn't do that.
Sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Yeah, I don't do the switch thing. I play old school there.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge
do all
in the
the extra
second
shit.
quarter.
I play good enough without it. If I do, it's going to be on accident. Gotta find some plays.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. Fakes the grab. Turning it on. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Zings it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. On the ground, it's Haynes. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's exactly what you want.
I'm telling you, I don't even know this playbook. I don't do RPOs. I just run football.
Punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up.
I'm honestly getting lucky.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard.
This ain't even my team. I'm a Gators.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the read. He'll take it himself. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
What just happened?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You know it's 4th and 5. Right?
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
To the air, it's Klubnik. He uncorks a laser.
Oh, he didn't jump.
And it's picked off at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run the screen. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Off play action. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Thought he was going to hit you. Stop.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run play action. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Got a man, it's Reynolds. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half.
No timeouts. That's why I was trying to get you in bounds.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball.
Breaks into the open. Running through contact. Finds a little space. Past the 30. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do we do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive gain. Still a couple plays here left, too.
It'll be 3rd and long. DB's right up on the receivers. Now the play fake. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into
I was
high
trying
gear
to
as they
get
have a first
down.
down at the 37.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them.
Yeah, that's my main route. I'm practicing. I always normally do the short routes. I'm trying to work on mid.
On the run, it's Haynes. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
Trash.
They get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
I'm back.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Yeah.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
It's all good. I was just talking, bro.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Oh, they're after him.
It's question marks. I don't know what. I don't know what button, and I'm not throwing an interception.
And finally, the defense
looking forward to question marks. I'm just like, all right.
They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there.
Memorize.
On that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Catch in the middle. It's Moore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Okay.
You should.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Ooh, they actually heard me. Okay.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Why you blocked it?
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What the?
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for.
I can't do shit about that. I got a wide open dude.
They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, he's got some space. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He got it! Touchdown, Penn State! They've got the lead here in the fourth. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'll say remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
Coming out with it, it's Turner. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line, but great work on special teams on that return to set him up. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. On the run, still looking. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown!
Let's go. Let's go.
Great catch and run for 6. These two teams
What a
just
play.
trading body shots and haymakers.
And we talked about it all week. These two teams, just great teams going at it. Who's going to make the plays late? Who's not going to make the plays? But we knew this was going to be a huge battle because these teams are so good and so evenly matched.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He wisely lets that one bounce.
Maybe I can make some adjustments. By the crowd.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Going to swing it on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. At the 45 on his way. Flying down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great game. Tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late. Take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down. Extending the play. Connection to the right. Turning it on. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Leaves it with the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Running it to the right. Past the first down marker and still running. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
I appreciate it.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Big drive
whoever got it last.
Late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He wants to change this route. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. We've got a timeout.
Bro, I don't. I'm running through.
Trust will go to work.
I'm trying not to run the same shit.
Line gets set. First down.
That's a weird shit.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Brown. Jumped on top of the pile.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand.
I tried to use it, that thing.
Hang on, it'll be fourth down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Here's a heat. Big tight end makes the
Let's
grab.
go.
First down.
Let's go.
The touchdown. The clock strikes
Let's go.
Right now, decision time coming.
How about the offense in that situation to come up so big? The place is going bananas. It's so hard to hear. It's so hard to execute. And you just put
I'm gonna do good sportsmanship.
Have a chance to kick this PAT and tie the game.
No time left on the clock.
That's
the extra
crazy.
point will send it to overtime. And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Still looking on the move. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Hey, pause it real quick.
It took the whole damn thing apart.
Already. All right, I'm back. Appreciate it.
So now it's second and long. The lone back's got it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Third and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
Field goal. All you gotta do is score.
Throwing the ball
Yeah,
down
all you gotta do is score.
field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Looking to throw. It falls
Oh my God, I almost picked
He
it.
was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Back to pass on second down. He got it in. And walk-off touchdown
Good shit.
in